Hello guys, welcome to this lesson, and in this lesson we are going to be looking at difference between block elements and inline elements. Now earlier when we were doing something such as paragraph, we worked with paragraph. Okay, let's say we have insert a paragraph here, and then we have the span tag, which is basically for inline text. So we can do something like this inline, and then if we should have something like a div right here, and then we type in, let's say, let me bring in a dummy text. Let's save that, and also another demo, let's add our anchor tag, and let's go to, maybe we are not going anywhere anyway, so let's just put this is a link. Let's save that. All right. One thing we can see is that paragraph element takes up and occupies the entire horizontal space of the parent element, which in this case is the body element, and its vertical space is equal to the height of the content. It kind of creates a kind of block, which is why it is called a block level element. Meanwhile, the span element and the anchor element only takes up the needed width for its content and stays in line, and that is why it is called an inline level element. Okay, the next one that starts on a new line is the div tag. Okay, this basically shows inline and block elements. Inline elements are going to continue on the same line, while block element is going to start on a new line. So even when, if I should come here in my HTML code, and let's say this, I put enter enter enter, and then let's say this, I type enter 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 enter. Okay, now despite doing that, HTML does not recognize, the browser won't render empty line spaces right here, so it is not recognized. Okay, so it's just basically follow the structure. Oh, this is inline, and it's going to render it as such. So basically when we have tags such as header, we have nav, we have footer, we have this paragraph, they are all block level elements, while something such as the anchor tag, the span tag, they are inline level elements. Now you can check that. Let's search it out: inline and block elements HTML. So I'm going to direct you to W3 schools, so you will be able to see the different types. Okay, inline and block elements right here. As we can see here, a block level element always starts on a new line, and the browser will automatically add space before and after of the element. So we have things such as the p tag, the div tag, while block level level elements does not start on a new line. They only take the amount of space that is necessary. So example of block elements are address. We have all of these elements right here, they are block level elements. Okay, and for inline we have all of these, which are inline level elements. Now one thing you should note is, if I should come here now, a block level element such as this, we can have an inline level element inside of it. So I can have my span inside of my paragraph, but you can't have your paragraph inside of your span. So that is one thing you should take note of. Actually, let me rephrase that, because I'm sure some of you will want to try it out. Technically you can, but you shouldn't. I mean, I've seen all kind of crazy nesting over the years. Okay, so we've come to the end of this particular lesson, and I'll see you in the next one.